Yo, what's happening, my people? So it's your boy Smooth back with another one. This is Invincible episode 4. So the first 3 episodes all came out at once. Now they're about to start dropping weekly. The first 3, I thought they were incredible. I didn't get any views on the video, but it's all good. This is a Robert Kirkman series based on the comic book. I haven't read this comic book in particular, but Robert Kirkman, he's the man behind The Walking Dead. So he's big in the comic book world. He's been doing this thing for a long time. But this right here is next episode of Invincible, of course. And the big elephant in the room is, when are they gonna find out Omni-Man killed the fake Avengers, the fake Justice League, whatever. You see everybody like he's the Superman of this universe, and they have like just a bunch of fake characters. Like, so when it's hard to think of the people in terms of their names and learning their names, because I'd be like, oh, that's a fake so and so, and so that's how it seems. It's kind of like what was the boys. Like the boys have a lot of like imaginary characters and stuff, like, but it's a very interesting storyline. This is kind of like that, but in animation form. But we see everybody knows, like the powers that be, they know that Omni-Man killed him. He's the only one powerful enough to have killed all the powerful creatures on Earth, all the heroes, without dying. He was injured, but he pulled, the only one that pulled through, and it was at their place, and he's not a member of their group, so why was he there? They know. But Invincible, in this episode, they trying to get Omni-Man off world, so they're trying to make him lead a mission to Mars to help out and make things look good, for a win for America, for a change, because all the heroes have gotten killed. He doesn't want to go. He knows something is up. He's like, I'm not going. I'm not doing y'all dirty work for y'all. Y'all not plotting against me. I'm cool. But Invincible, he hears it, and he's like, I'll do it. I'll go do it and make sure that they come back safe and sound. So he embarks on a 2-week mission. He has to go away from home and his girlfriend and everything. And he was thinking about it. He was like, 2 weeks, man, away from my girl. And his mother was like, think about the hero that you want to be. This is your powers, but what kind of hero do you want to be? Do you want to do the right thing or not? So it seems like he has a pure heart. He wants to do the right thing. His father, on the other hand, it seems like their race of people, like the fake Kryptonians or whatever, they aren't what they seem to be. Ever since his son has gotten his powers and stuff, he's been on edge. He's been very evil or something. I think it's something to do with his son getting his powers, and now his race is probably going to come back to Earth to try to take over or something. Maybe that was his whole mission all along, was to come over here and conquer Earth or something like that. I don't know. We're going to find out later on. I'm pretty sure if you want to read ahead in the comic books and find out what happened, y'all would know. Like Walking Dead, like I've read all the comic books, so I'm watching the show and I know where that has gone. This, I haven't read the books, so I don't know exactly what happened. But homeboy, Invincible, he goes off world, goes on a trip to Mars and stuff. It seems like very boring. Like you're like, this is. But there are aliens, and they know that there's aliens in this universe. So they are there, and it seems like it's a bunch of, there was one of those in the fake Justice League, and like he's like the Martian Manhunter of the group, and he has like stretchy capabilities or something. So it's his race that stay on Mars, and so they have a bunch of them, and they end up abducting the astronauts and stuff. Invincible has to save them, so that happens. But there are like some little squids and stuff on the planet, and I think it is the symbiotes. So it's kind of like Venom and Carnage or whatever. That's what it seemed like. And they were trying to kill the Earthlings. They were like, we can't risk them coming in contact with the whatchamacallums or whatever, with these squid like characters. But he gets them off world. But we see there is one, I don't know if it was an astronaut. It's an astronaut, but if all the astronauts got off world, how do they still have one on the planet? Is the other one, is one of them a doppelganger or something? I don't know. But they have an astronaut, and he has like this thing wrapped around him. He looks like Carnage-ish or whatever. He has power, so he's look like he about to kill all the aliens and stuff. And there's probably gonna be another threat. He's gonna make his way to Earth, and there's gonna be somebody they're gonna have to fight or something of that nature. So that's how it's looking. But something that's funny on here is they have this demon. So this demon is a detective or whatever, and so he's put it together. He knows Omni-Man has killed the fake Justice League. The CIA and everybody, the crew, they know this as well, but they like, we can't let you report this because we don't have no way to defeat him. So if we make him mad and we put this out in the universe in front of the whole world, he's really gonna kick our ass. So we gonna have to extradite you. He like, y'all can't extradite me. Like, the book is magic and books and spells and stuff. Is a kind of like Constantine, but it's like, y'all can't do nothing to me. That book has been destroyed ages ago. Technology, artificial intelligence, we have pieced it together. We know the words. Zam dam yum 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 yum. And so they do the magic spell. They send him to hell. You're like, fuck. So they choose to send him to hell rather than let the information come out, because what they're gonna do, they can't beat him. Not yet anyway. They trying to find a way. Maybe they hope Invincible becomes strong and goes on their side or something. We don't know. But at the end of the episode, Invincible does come back to Earth, and a little Easter egg is he goes up to his room and this and that. The wife, she kind of moves away, and you see in the closet is like, it sounds like the demon is still like on Earth or whatever. So it's still going to be a thorn in Omni-Man's heel per se. So it's very interesting, man. I like it. This wasn't one of my favorite episodes. Like, this episode compared to the other one was kind of, it was so, like a 7 out of 10. Like, the other ones were real dope. And this one was nice, but it's like kind of like a setup episode. It's setting up storylines. But I like it. But like, comment, subscribe. Could be a greatest and most hated me. Holla at your boy. Peace.